So in my previous Pokémon Brick Bronze video, we managed to defeat one of the Team Eclipse grunts and stop her from stealing my necklace. However, they still managed to capture my parents, and I know goddamn well that the police and the Pokemon universe is not gonna do a single shit. So I have to go and stop Team Eclipse before they do anything to my parents. So in this video, we are gonna continue our Pokemon Brick Bronze journey and see what other kind of Pokemons we will be able to encounter. So grab a drink and grab a snack as we continue our journey into Pokemon Brick Bronze. So before we step into Route 3, the NPC nearby tell us what kind of Pokemons are available in Route 3. And based on the details that he have given, it's probably electric types. And all I could say is, I'm cooked. Because the last time I remembered, I picked the water type Pokemon as my starter, which is a very huge problem because my Froakie is the only one that is above level 10. Well, we're cooked. So we immediately battle against our first trainer, and he immediately sent out an electric type Pokemon. My man Froakie just used Water Pulse and sent him straight back to his Pokeball. Man, this is why I'm telling you that Froakie is the GOAT, man. Afterwards, we managed to encounter our second electric type Pokemon named Shinx, and we successfully managed to capture this Shinx in our first ball and continue exploring Route 3. And as we were grinding more Pokemons and fighting more trainers around this route, I suddenly realized one important thing, that we forgot to buy enough potions before we set out to this route. We then fought off some of the trainers that are on Route 3, and we sent their Pokemons back to the lobby. And after encountering I don't know how many Mareeps, we finally managed to evolve our very first Pokemon in Pokemon Brick Bronze. And with the help of Frogadier, our battles became much more easier to fight off as we are easily sweeping the floor with the opponents using Frogadier's Water Pulse. So we finally managed to make it to the city of Route 3. The first thing I did is to go to the Pokemon Center to rearrange my team. Wait, this ain't the Pokemon Center. So after a careful selection of my team, I then used the remaining money that I have to buy more potions. After a bit of preparation, we set off to fight our very first gym. Then head inside the gym and we talked to one of the NPCs nearby, and the guy told us that we had to follow the patterns on the floor to proceed. But just like every other gym, there's always this annoying ass trainers that is blocking the way. And after shoving them aside, we finally managed to make it to the gym leader. And I'm not gonna lie, but this guy has probably one of the most funniest names as a gym leader. We then knocked out his Shinx using my Frogadier's Water Pulse. He then sent out his next Pokemon, which is a Pikachu, but for some reason my Frogadier's bubble did not manage to take him down, and this caused us to be paralyzed by Pikachu's Thunder Wave. So I then sent out Mareep to finish the job, and we successfully managed to get our very first gym badge in Pokemon Brick Bronze. And after healing up my Pokemons in the Pokemon Center, we went to the Pokemart to buy more supplies for the next part of the journey. And we have unlocked more new items in the shop, and we also managed to unlock the Great Ball in this part of the journey. So before we headed to Route 4, we met an NPC nearby that gives us a HM for the move Cut. And with the TMs and HMs that we have gotten so far, I decided to teach Frogadier the move Cut and teach my Pikachu Charge Beam. And along the way, we managed to catch a new Pokemon named Skidoo. And after farming a bit of XP in this grass patch, we head on to the next route to fight our next gym. As we were heading to the grass patch near Route 5, some dude walked up to us and gave us a pair of running shoes. And he also told us that he has been running for this amount of time, and then he ran away. But somehow, bro managed to get himself trapped again. Well, good luck, buddy. And in the grass patch, we managed to encounter a wild hippopotamus, but my Frogadier accidentally killed this guy. So now we proceeded on to grind some XP, and we do this by fighting all the trainers that are on Route 5. And along the way, we managed to capture a wild Giraffe and add it to the collection. While fighting some trainers on Route 5, we managed to encounter ourselves a wild Fanfi. And let's just say that catching this Fanfi was a real pain in the butt, because this Fanfi was not going down so easily. But after what felt like forever, we finally managed to capture him and add him to our collection. Afterwards, we stumbled across this mysterious graveyard. And while exploring this graveyard, we managed to capture a few Pokemons like Cubone and Ghastly. We also managed to encounter this mysterious trainer in this graveyard. Then started off the battle by using our Frogadier. We immediately just one-shotted her Garfita. We immediately sent out her next Pokemon Cubone, and we completely swept the floor with that Cubone using Bubble. Yeah, bro didn't stand a chance. Afterwards, we managed to get another victory. So how many gyms did you fight in Pokemon Brick Bronze? Make sure to comment down below, and also be sure to smash that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.